This is a quick one from my buddy Hilliark out there in Pennsylvania. If you guys might remember, he sent me a big old meat cleaver. Right there. And he also sent me a heat reclaimer. And it's been sitting up in the loft of the shop for, months. Waiting for the right time. And although I do need to get on this, and I need to get on it hard, I don't want to freeze out here where we are having abnormally low temperatures. So I decided to grab that heat reclaimer and install it today. I've got the wood stove. I just started the wood stove. You see there. Just got it started not too long ago. And the flue temp is showing a little bit under 100, but that's not super accurate. Anyway, let's see what our temperature is coming out of this thing. Can you see that? 160 degrees. Yeah, boy. I'm digging it. I had to do a lot of finagling to get it in there. I had just enough room, but everything that I had was flip-flopped to what that needed. So I took a piece of flue and just cut a piece off and stuck it on the top, because the top was crimped on this and it was backwards for how I had things set up. And then same thing down here. It's not crimped here, but I needed it to be crimped, so I had to go pick up a double I need to put the fan on it. It's blowing backdraft in a little bit because it's not hot enough yet. But anyway, I had to put a double crimp here. And the total amount of room that I had to play with was 6 inches. Not a whole lot. But we got it in. The fan is working awesome. The heat is just coming right off of that thing. That is the ticket. Some of you might ask, well, why didn't you angle it out this way? I'm OCD. It would have drove me nuts if that thing was pointing in this direction here. So now I need to find my little squirrel cage blower and my little stool. Put it right here at the door so that there's my squirrel cage, so that I am blowing all of the smoke and whatnot up and out of the flue. Let's do that right now. See if we can get this thing to heat up a little bit more real quick. So I'm going to shut the camera down. I'm going to give this thing, I don't know, about 10 minutes. See what time we got here. It is 2:30. So I'm going to give it about 10 minutes and we'll kick it back on and we'll see what our temperature is coming out of there at that point. So be right back. Just because I'm forcing air through there, I wanted to show you guys. Only 5 minutes have elapsed. Can you see that? 250 degrees. That's pretty quick. And that's some heat. Brother, I can't thank you enough. You really squared me away by sending that thing out to me. Yeah, buddy. Now I gotta get everything moved out of the way so that I'm not burning anything up. That's all the valve cutting tools sitting there. We'll just leave that there for the time being so that it's plentiful in my way. But yeah, that's what I did today. Not the whole day, but a bit of it. That's freaking awesome. That's like putting my feet on the register in the house. That is just, that's the cat's meow. I am really, really, really digging that. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna quit oogling over it. You guys will see part 4 coming up on hopefully Monday. This weekend is Miss Zippo's birthday, so KLX is on hold. I'm sorry, Andy. It needs to be put on hold so I can prepare for Miss Zippo's birthday. She'll be 29 again. I guarantee it. But really all we've got left to do here is tighten some bolts and check the engine out. And while I'm checking the engine out, I'm going to pull the carburetor off, throw it in the sonic cleaner, and get it good and clean, because it has a couple of little flat spots. It might be in the needle. We'll check that, the slide needle, but we'll check that out. And then we still have the heat guards to make. But progress is moving along. Today is Miss Zippo's Friday, so she and I have a 4-day weekend. It's going to be too cold to go out and ride. I was asked at what temperature do I not ride, and I answered it in the comments, but my cutoff is 45 degrees. Miss Zippo's cutoff was about 65 degrees as long as the sun is out the other day. So do not want to make Miss Zippo all chilly cold. So but myself, I'll ride some. Probably take the KLX 250S out and tool around on it, play in the snow with it and stuff like that. But after having put new tires on Andy's here, I'm kind of thinking I'm wanting to change the tires on my KLX to match his KLX. Not necessarily the same brand, but new tires. But that'll come after we get the gold wing done, and all I'm doing is jibber jabbering. So Heliarch, my good friend, kind sir, your generosity is going to keep me plenty warm out here in the shop. And I've been gabbing for what, 3, almost 4 minutes. Let's see if our temperature has come up anymore. Now we're cooling down a bit because I haven't stirred the coals. But yeah, that's going to be the ticket right there. The fan works great. It's got a thermostat in it. It's just, I'm ready. I'm ready to put that thing to work and work all through the winter. I've got plenty of wood to use. So again, Mr. Heliarch, my very good friend Eric, thank you so much. If you guys would, right there, smiling face, click on it to subscribe if you're not. Over here's most recent upload. Over here's just a random. Later, I'm out.